Okay parents, let's be real for a second. Have you ever tried to make it through the checkout line with your kids and actually survived without buying another plastic thing you don't need? It's like running a gauntlet, except instead of dodging obstacles, you're dodging pleas for toys you didn't even know existed until 5 seconds ago. If you have, teach me your ways, because I swear stores are turning the checkout into a toy-filled obstacle course designed to break us. It's as if every store manager got together and decided, let's see how many parents we can push to the brink today. Let's talk about it. Why are there toys everywhere at the checkout? Seriously, it's not just one or two little things. It's a full-on wall of temptation, right at kid eye level, just waiting to be noticed. You're just trying to buy bread and milk, maybe get out of the store without forgetting your list, and suddenly, bam! Your kid's got a rubber chicken in one hand and a light-up bouncy ball in the other. You blink, and somehow your cart is now a mobile toy chest. It's like they sense our weakness. Kids have a sixth sense for spotting the one thing you absolutely do not want to buy, and they zero in on it with laser focus. Here's the deal, this isn't an accident. Those toys didn't just magically appear there, there's a whole science behind it, and it's all about getting us to spend just a little bit more. Stores know exactly what they're doing. They're experts at making sure the most irresistible, brightly colored, noisy, and often completely unnecessary toys are right where your kids can see them. Checkout is prime real estate for impulse buys, especially for little kids with big eyes and zero concept of money. It's like a mini Las Vegas for children, with flashing lights and endless possibilities. They call it pester power, and honestly it's genius. Kids are relentless, and marketers know it. They're counting on your child's persistence to wear you down. They're banking on your child asking, begging, and maybe even throwing in a little pretty please just loud enough for the whole store to hear. Suddenly you're not just shopping, you're on stage, performing for an audience of strangers. And let's face it, sometimes you're tired, maybe you've had a long day, and the last thing you want is a meltdown over a plastic dinosaur. You're just trying to get home in one piece, sanity intact, so what do? You cave. We've all done it. Sometimes it's just easier to say yes and move on than to risk a full-blown tantrum in aisle 5. That's how we end up with a junk drawer that looks like a clown car exploded. You open it, and out tumbles a parade of forgotten toys, each one a tiny reminder of a checkout battle lost. But here's the thing, don't beat yourself up. Parenting is a marathon, not a sprint, and sometimes you just need to pick your battles. Being a parent is hard enough without feeling guilty over a $2 toy. We're all just trying to do our best, and sometimes that means giving in for the sake of peace. Instead, try a few tricks, set the expectation before you walk in, have a quick chat in the car or at the door. We're here for groceries, not toys today. Sometimes, just saying it out loud helps. We're here for groceries, not toys. Repeat it like a mantra if you have to. It won't always work, but it sets the tone. Sometimes it works, sometimes, well, you know. Distraction is your friend. Point out something interesting, ask them about their day, or get them involved in the shopping. Ask your kid to help find the bread or count the apples. Keep those little hands busy. Give them a job so they feel important and less focused on the toy aisle. And hey, if you do end up buying that wiggly worm or glitter ball, just remember, you're not alone. Sometimes a tiny toy is a small price to pay for a peaceful exit. The toy trap at the checkout is universal. Every parent has faced it, and every parent has caved at least once. It's practically a rite of passage. We've all been there, and we're all just trying to make it to the car with our sanity and wallets intact. If you make it out with only one extra toy, honestly, that's a win. So next time you're standing in that line, give yourself a break. You're doing great, even if your cart is a little heavier with plastic treasures. Parenting is tough, and surviving the checkout line, that's practically a superpower. You deserve a medal, or at least a quiet cup of coffee when you get home. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more real talk from the parenting trenches. And remember, you're not alone in this wild, toy-filled adventure.